Hello students. Today I'll be dealing with you the mode, the next concept under the same chapter. We had a practical problems where I have finished arithmetic mean and median. This is a third one, that is a mode. So let us see what is the meaning of mode and what is the formula to calculate a mode. Okay, so mode is a value which has the highest frequency. The mode is a value where the frequency is the highest, where we have to check the frequency. Where the frequency is the highest, then it is called as a mode. It is a most frequently occurring value. It means if the mode is or the frequency is the highest, that is the most occurring value or the most repeated value. It is denoted by Z. It is denoted by Z. The formula to calculate mode is continuous frequency distribution. Z is equal to L plus f minus f1 into C divided by 2f minus f1 minus f2. L is equal to lower limit of the model class. F refers to frequency of the model class. C refers to width. F1 refers to frequency of the class preceding the model class. F2 frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Okay, so this formula you will use when it is in the continuous form. Continuous when there are two datas, when the x value is in the two numbers like 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, like that, then you have to use this formula to calculate a mode. Okay, let us see the first problem under mode. The following are the numbers of children for 20 couples. Find the mode. Number of children per couple: 2, 3, 6, 3, 4, 0, 5, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. So these are the children of 20 couples. Now this is called as a raw data because there is only one data given here, the number of children per couple. Okay, when it is a raw data, there is no formula to calculate mode, but by randomly we can calculate the mode. Okay, so let us see how to calculate the mode when it is a raw data. See, you have to draw the columns here. Number of children, that is a question, it is given number of children per couple. So number of children, tally marks, that is to count, then frequency. Okay, now here you have to write the numbers. Now the numbers are like from ascending, from lower number to higher number. So 0 is there. 0 don't count how many times, but is 0. Next number is 1, next is 2, next 3, next 4, next 5 we have, next 6 we have. Okay, till 6 we have. So I have written the number here: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now how many times 0 is being repeated? Okay, now here you have to count. 0 is 1 and 2 times it is there, so you have to draw here two lines to count, just to count here 2 lines. So then 2 lines, so you have to write 2. So 0 number is written twice, 2. Next you go to the question here. 1 how many times? Count 1, 2, 3 times it is there, so I have put here 3 lines to count, then 3, write here 3, like that. 2 how many times it is been repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time it is repeated, so put 6 lines and 6. Like 3 how many times repeated? 4 times. 4 times repeated. 5 1 time repeated. 6 1 time repeated. You have to count here and write. After that you will write the 2 here, 3, 6, 4, 3, 1 and 1. Then total it is 20. Now how to find out a Z mode? Mode is the which has the highest frequency. Here what is the highest frequency, that is highest number? It is 6. Now 6, what is the number of children? 2. Okay, so Z is equal to 2 children per couple. So mode is equal to 2. Highest frequency, to that higher frequency what is the number of children? 2. So the answer for this problem is 2. So the Z is equal to 2 children per couple. Here the 2 has the highest frequency, so Z is equal to 2 children per couple. Okay, let us see the next problem. From the following distribution, find the mode. There are two information here: percentage marks and number of students. 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79. Number of students: 8, 19, 29, 36, 25, 13 and 4. Okay. Now when you see the data, it is in the continuous form. There are two datas, but the form is not in the continuous. Like 19, the ending number should also begin with 19, but here it is 20. So here 20 to 29, next number is 30. Okay, so there is a difference of 1 here. When there is a difference, you have to convert the inclusive intervals into exclusive. This I have explained you in the last median also and arithmetic mean also. So how to convert this into continuous form is: find out the difference between these two numbers, 20 and 90. The difference is 1. 1 divided by 2. 2, you will get 0.5. You have to deduct 0.5 from the first number and add 0.5 to the next number. Okay, so I have modified and written here. So 9.5, 10, if you deduct 0.5, it is 9.5. 19 plus 0.5, 19.5. Like that you modify and write. 20 minus 0.5, 19.5. 29 plus 0.5, 29.5. See, I have written here 19.5 and 29.5. Like that, 29.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 49.5, 49.5 to 59.5, 59.5 to 69.5, then 69.5 to 79.5. Next, frequency. What is the frequency given here? The frequency is whatever given in the problem, same you have to write. 8, 19, 29, 36, 25, 13, 4. Same thing you will write here. 8, 19, 29, 36, 25, 13, 4. Okay. Now, mode. What is the formula to calculate a mode? This I have given here. The mode L plus F minus F1 into C divided by 2F minus F1 minus F2. Okay. So we will write the formula here. After that, Z is equal to, after writing the formula, you have to find the model class. That is, find the highest number here. Highest number is 36. Now 36 is called as F. Okay, so write in the bracket F. To that straight, it is called as model class. The F, the previous one is called as F1. The next number is called as F2. So F, the previous number F1 and the next number is F2. Okay. Now Z is equal to, what is a lower limit? What is a lower value? 39.5 plus F. What is F? 36 minus F1 29 into C. What is C? C is the difference between these two numbers. It is 10. Next, 2F. 2 into 36 minus F1. F1 is 29 minus 29 minus F2. F2 is 25. Okay. Now Z is equal to 39.5 plus 36 minus 29, 7 into 10 divided by 2 into 36, 72 minus 29 minus 25. Next, 39.5 plus 7 into 10, 70 divided by 72 minus 29 minus 25. So if you deduct all these, you will get 18. Then 39.5 plus 70 divided by 18, you will get 3.89. So the answer is 43.39. Okay. So you have to simplify here and write. You must know what is L, what is F, what is F1, what is C, what is 2F, like that. So L is nothing but, first you have to find out the model class, which is the highest frequency into that model class. The previous number is F1 and the next number is F2. Simplify them and you will get the model class or the mode value. Okay, let us go through one more problem under mode. That is, on 330 successive days, voltage is measured on the power line and the data is recorded as follows. Voltage 214 to 218, 218 to 222, 222 to 226, 226 to 230, 230 to 234. Okay, number of days given: 15, 37, 86, 164 and 28. Find the model class. If you see here, there is there are two datas here, voltage and number of days. Now voltage also, the numbers are in continuous form, 214 to 218, next number is 218 to 222, again the next number begins with 222 to 226, like that the numbers goes on. Okay, so it is in the continuous form, no changes has to be done, because in the previous problem see we have modified it because there was a difference between the first ending number and the beginning number of the next, but here there is no difference, 218, here also 218, so no changes, just we have to draw the columns voltage and number of days, write the information as given in the problem, 214 to 218, like that, number of days it is given. Then find out the highest number, the highest number is 164, that is F, to that the number is 226 to 230, that is model class, the previous number is F1 and the next number is F2. Okay, 86 and 28. Now you have to write down the formula, L plus F minus F1 into C, 2F minus F1 and F2. What is L? L is the lower digit, lower is 226. 226 plus F is 164 minus F1 is 86 divided by 2F, 2 into 164 minus 86 minus 28. Okay, then 226 plus minus this, you will get 78 into 4 divided by 328 minus 86 minus 28. 226 plus this you multiply, you will get 312 divided by 328 minus 86 minus 24, you will get 215. So 216 plus 1.4457, you will get 227.46 volts. Okay, so these are the three problems. If you go through three problems, you can do any problems under mode. One is of raw data, I have explained you, then two problems under continuous data. Okay, go through the problems, go to the formula, understand it, simplify it, do it by your own. Any doubts you can clarify with me later, personally you can put up the message. Thank you.